This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
3, 2. Welcome to DBL. It's Monday, August 31st. I'm Jeff here with Tori. Could you believe it's almost September?
It's crazy.
It is crazy, but the weather's cooling down a little bit here in Denver.
I heard a crunch of a leaf the other day and I was like, oh, autumn?
Hey, listen, I'm not ready for winter, but I'm ready for a little fall. And you know what else I'm ready for? Al Jackson's cute face. He joins us live from home. There he is.
Jeff, you're just ready for that pumpkin spice latte. Be honest, man. You don't care about fall.
Everyone knows me too good. I didn't bring it up, but it is in the back of my mind. I'm going to wait till it gets a little bit cooler, maybe a couple weeks into September, and then I'm going to have a delicious pumpkin spice latte.
Disgusting.
Oh, Tori. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to change gears a little bit here. We're going to start today talking about actor Chadwick Boseman. It was a shock to everyone when the news came out on Friday that he had passed away after a 4-year battle with colon cancer. He was just 43 years old. A tweet from Chadwick's account of his family announcing his death and honoring his life quickly became the most liked tweet ever. Chadwick was known for bringing some of the biggest black icons to life on the big screen, including Jackie Robinson in the movie 42, James Brown in Get On Up, and a young Thurgood Marshall, the Supreme Court Justice in the biopic Marshall. But Chadwick was most well known for playing the King T'Challa in the movie Black Panther, a role he says was the honor of his career, obviously most well known for, but those other movies were outstanding. During his 4-year battle with cancer, Chadwick visited kids at the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in Tennessee. The hospital tweeted this, saying, 2 years ago, Chadwick visited and brought with him not only toys for our patient, but also joy, courage, and inspiration. Meantime, kids all over the nation are mourning the loss of their favorite superhero, many holding memorials for their favorite role model, with parents posting pictures showing kids paying tribute. Wow. Chokes me up a little bit. Finally, listen to Chadwick's powerful message to Howard University students at his 2018 commencement speech.
Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. When I dare to challenge the system that would relegate us to victims and stereotypes with no clear historical backgrounds, no hopes or talents, when I question that method of portrayal, a different path opened up for me. The path to my destiny.
Al, I got to go to you. This man is going through his own personal thing at the time of that speech and encouraging others. What did this mean to you, Al? And I kind of want to know, did you talk to your children about this?
Yeah, Jeff, I did. And, when it happened, and I'm going to back up for a second and tell you when I told my kids. Obviously, I found out about it. It was kind of getting a little dark when I found out about it. And I was watching that Patton Oswalt documentary where he said that a teacher at his school told him to tell his daughter in the sunlight that her mom had passed. And I took that advice in this situation, Jeff. I didn't want my kid to go to sleep thinking that the Black Panther had died, so I waited till the next day and I told him. And my son's question was, did they bury him in his Black Panther outfit so he died like a hero? And it killed me, man.
Wow.
It's an incredible life. It's the most liked tweet ever because it's the most liked movie ever because, yes, this movie affected adults and gave people pride, but it just hit kids in a certain place, and you can just see the effect that it had on a whole generation. What a life lived. So much to unpack here.
Yeah, I would just add to that and say there's a reason he played Thurgood Marshall and Jackie Robinson and all these amazing human beings, because he had dignity that you could just see coming out of his pores, this man. He made everyone read African textbooks when they were studying, doing Black Panther. He wanted it to be historically accurate, to have a three-dimensional character in a world in which they came from. What really struck me is I come from my mom, who's very chronically ill all her life and is always in pain. And what I think about is doing all of this stuff, and every movement you make, sometimes you're nauseous, sometimes you have a headache, sometimes you really don't feel well. You have to hide that from even your Black Panther director, Ryan Coogler. He didn't know, because you don't want to show to kids, even showing up to kids with cancer, that that they're weak, that T'Challa was weak, that in any way that he wasn't a superhero. I find that sacrifice immeasurable when it comes to Chadwick Boseman's life, and that is the legacy, that he would spend time with kids with cancer and not share his own pain in it. I thought, what a hero.
Yeah, and I mean, I just quickly want to add what an inspiration. You know what I mean? I know what he meant to the black community and the roles he played on camera, but to the whole world, take color away, what an inspiration he was off camera, going through, like I said in the beginning, his own personal thing and not playing the victim, but yet giving back to college kids, to young kids, and spending as much time giving, and he knew his life was going to be cut short. So what a hero. I know he's a hero on screen, but what a hero off screen, and he will be remembered forever, obviously.
Yes.
All right, guys, moving on. The 2020 VMAs started on a somber note again, paying tribute to the late actor. Host Keke Palmer dedicated the show to Chadwick Boseman, calling him a true hero both on and off screen, exactly what we were just talking about. The weekend kicked off with a bang, literally performing his hit song Blinding Lights on a rooftop in New York City. He later won for Best R&B Video. In his speech, he demanded justice for Breonna Taylor and Jacob Blake. Those are real fireworks, by the way.
Yep.
Are they not?
I thought they
it
were
was CGI.
CGI.
I did too. And Lady Gaga, that's Lady Gaga behind that mask. She was the big winner, taking home 5 awards, including Song of the Year for Rain on Me. And Taylor Swift became the first solo female artist to win Best Director for The Man. So, Tori, how do you feel about all these awards?
I thought they did the best they could. I thought it was going to be dreadful, to be super honest. Keke Palmer kicked some butt. I thought she did a great job when there's no audience and it's like kind of awkward, and she just really did a lovely job. And I thought, you know, Gaga kept the energy up. It's weird. It's super weird and awkward, and I thought they did the very best that they could. The weekend was my favorite part with the fireworks and the blinding lights. And Taylor Swift, I love the win for The Man because it's all about would she get there quicker if she were a man, and then she wins as the first female director. It's quite a poignant win, I think, for that one.
She got there pretty quickly as a female. I'm going to counterpoint that.
What do you mean she got there quickly?
She's got 8 million awards and she's 14.
None of which is true. And she writes and directs all of her own stuff. So she should get those awards.
Al, did you have a favorite moment from yesterday?
Yeah, you know, it was finally when somebody came on screen who I knew where they were, Jeff. I feel like that's how you measure your age. It's almost like rings on a tree is how many minutes into the VMAs before you go, hey, Missy Elliott, I don't know these people. So I don't know. It was great. It was entertaining.
I'm with you there. Do you want to bring up the mirror ball? I saw Miley Cyrus perform.
Yes, this was a big deal. Miley Cyrus performed, and she brought back her wrecking ball motif, if you will, and came on a mirror ball with a little homage, I think. But she looked great. With that mullet, she's kicking butt with that mullet.
I didn't get what it was an homage to.
Yeah, it's her wrecking ball when she, I come in like a wrecking ball.
No, I know the song, but what was it? But why was it a mirror? I didn't understand that point. That part of it.
Because she's shiny and new, post-divorce.
Did you just make that up?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good.
It's a reflection of herself.
That's a great.
It's a disco album, I'm hearing.
But why would you use something made out of a mirror to break a wall?
It's a disco album, Al. Okay?
Who's cleaning up that mess?
God.
All mirrors do is break. That's the only other thing that they can do. Why would you run it into a wall?
Tori, how many years bad luck do you have if you break a mirror?
7.
Ooh, look at you.
I'm on it.
Superstition. All right, we're out of here. Me and Tori ruined the show. Coming up on DBL, our fashionista Stephanie Jones joins us for an MTV Video Music Awards style roundup. Ooh. The best, the worst, the strangest outfits. And we're not talking about Tori. Don't miss it.
I like my shirt.
I like it. You look good today. And most of our coworkers are still responsibly working from home during the COVID-19 pandemic. I want to thank each and every one of them. We'll be right back, guys. Tori.
Closed captioning provides
Welcome back to DBL, getting Tori fired up in studio. That was Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande performing Rain on Me. I want to go back to the lip syncing there, but
yeah,
it was
and it's
impressive.
not a great song, but I like the two of them.
Yeah, I like them together too. They're fun. All right, as we mentioned, the VMAs were held last night in New York City. I'm having a tough time reading through his prompter without introducing Steph, but let's get right to our fashionista. She's going to break down all of our red carpet looks from last night.
Yes.
Stephanie, you look fantastic.
I don't know if
We're going to
I'm on
talk
you
about
guys or not, but someone's just put the phone down on me and I can't hear anything.
Oh, no. So why
I'm
don't you
not sure
take
if
your
you can
time? Me
hear
and Tori.
me. I'm ringing you guys.
Ring us. Me and Tori are going to make fun of the lip
fashion.
sync. You know when, this is so embarrassing, but when people
I
try
don't know
for
what's
American
happening, guys.
Idol.
I don't know if you can hear me, but someone's cut me.
Can we cut? There we go.
Okay, there. You know when people try for American Idol and they like go like, actually have an earpiece, but they pretend they have an earpiece and then they're like that? Lady Gaga was kind of giving me that vibe yesterday a little bit.
It begins with a lot of Mariah Carey. And it doesn't help if you don't have an earpiece. It makes no difference.
It kind of looks crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of like we do right now. So I'm hearing we're not having Stephanie back, but we could have our not so fashionista Tori read this.
Here we go. Jeff, it was such a treat to see stars all glammed up and not in their PJs in front of a computer screen. So Lady Gaga may have taken home the most hardware, but she won the night in fashion as well. She kicked things off with this gorgeous silver futuristic gown. Thank you, Steve Gallagher, our audio guy. She made 9 costume changes over the course of 2 hours, and each look featured a unique face mask, proving you can be chic and safe at the same time. What a maskivist. Huh? The Weeknd looked a little rough. He sported a bloodied, beaten up face. It's the same look from his Blinding Lights video. His suit was spot on, though. Yeah, it's sort of a performance
I'm
art.
not going to talk about the shoes?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Black and white. It's very old school.
What do you call those? The wingtip? Is that what you call those?
Yeah, I think so.
We don't know what we're talking about.
All
Let's
right,
keep
moving
going.
on. Miley Cyrus sizzled and stunned. I gotta be honest, I loved this look, and I don't always love her looks. In a sheer,
She looks fantastic.
strapless, sparkly gown by Mulger. Loved the bold red
Who
lip
doesn't
as
like
well.
a good Mulger?
I think it's Thierry Mulger or something. I
sounds
hope
a
I'm
little
saying it right. And Nicole Richie, of course, showed off her legs with this lime green taffeta mini dress with a train that wrapped around her shoulder all the way to the ground. Stunning. Jeff, did you have a favorite look?
No, but I do have a question.
Okay.
Why is Nicole Richie there?
Well, she's Lionel Richie's daughter. She's an actress. She's a pop culture person.
Actress?
Yeah, she's in a ton of she's on an Amazon Prime show about the news. She's done stuff.
So it's the VMAs.
Yeah.
So you just get to walk the red carpet just because you're Bon Jovi's cousin?
Maybe she introed. Let's hear from Steph. I think she's back. What was your favorite look, Steph?
Oh, we're back, Steph.
Can
we
you
just
guys
ruined your
hear
segment.
me?
We could hear you and we ruined your segment.
It's all good. I had no idea what happened, the joy of live TV, but I heard Tori doing an awesome job, and I'm glad that you stuck up for Nicole Richie. I adore her, and I don't know why you were saying she's Bon Jovi's cousin. She's Lionel Richie's daughter.
Right.
I didn't say listen, first of all, we're just ad-libbing here, and then, it's a legit question.
Okay.
Just because you're someone's offspring doesn't mean you could walk the red carpet.
She's a pop culture and a TV star. She's fair.
I get it.
She's fair.
She is a pop culture star, and with her, I know The Simple Life was a long time ago, but she's done so much since, and she is literally like a fashion icon. So I love Nicole Richie, so I'm glad that Tori stood up for her. Definitely 10 out of 10. And that lime green, taffeta dress was the stuff of dreams.
What was your favorite look of all? Did you have a favorite look, or did you have a least favorite look?
Oh, I know The Weeknd was pulling off his Blinding Lights music video look. He could have thought of something a bit more original or a bit more different. We've already seen it, boring next, I want something a bit more exciting. Well, that's a bit mean of me, but it's true. But also, I don't think we've got a picture of her, but there's a lovely young singer, I don't know if you could know her, she's called Madison Beer. She was also wearing Mugler, and she just looked unbelievable. I have never seen such a smoke show in my life. I don't know, honestly, if you have a little look, she presented an award, and oh my gosh, my heart skipped a beat. Stuff of dreams.
She said Mugler. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
I said it wrong.
With an accent, it sounds way
Correct.
better.
Way better.
Way better. All right, Steph, thank you so much. Sorry about the problems in the beginning. Coming up on DBL, we'll see you later. We're getting more deets, the dirty deets on Brad Pitt's new girlfriend. I don't know why I call them dirty, including the fact that she's a married woman. It does get a little dirty.
Dun, dun, dun.
People are writing in. I hate you, you feminist pig. You feminist pig. Welcome back to DBL. Brad Pitt is reportedly in an open relationship with his new girlfriend. Uh-oh. As we told you, Brad has been spotted with German model Nicole Pateralski.
Very well
said. Got to learn how to pronounce that a little better. Well, sorry, I was peeking down at the picture. Well, now Page Six is reporting that she's been married to a German restaurateur for 8 years, and they even share a young son. But apparently, get this, he says he's okay with her dating Brad Pitt. I don't know if he has a choice in the matter, to be perfectly honest with you.
Can I be honest? I saw a tweet that goes, if my wife wanted to have sex with Brad Pitt, I'd also find out I'm in an open relationship.
I know, right?
It's Brad Pitt. I mean, how cool and progressive and forward. That's awesome. We're not judging. We're just saying.
Oh, we're judging.
Well, he also met her in the restaurant that he was eating at, the German restaurateur. He met her at that restaurant.
Al, are you there with us, buddy?
I'm here, and you know what, Jeff, I understand the concept of open marriages, and you know, if they work for you, I am very sex positive. I say go for it, but I think it takes a lot of responsible adults that don't have an ego, because it's hard enough with just two people.
Yeah.
When you have three people, it's like, oh, you spend more time with them than you do with me, or it's my birthday, you should be with me, and why did you spend the night there? It takes a lot to be in an open relationship, so if you can pull it off, more power to you, but it's a really tough thing to do.
Al, he went into this man's restaurant and got his girl. I'm going to throw a line at you, Al. Do you remember this line? I took your chick straight right under the armpit, the black Brad Pitt. Remember Jay-Z said that line?
Yes, definitely.
You love Tori's covering up like that was embarrassing. I thought that sounded
so embarrassing.
I thought that sounded exactly like Jay-Z. What do you think, Al?
What's your take on that?
First of all, shout out to Jeff for even being able to pull that reference and make it analogous with the story that we're studying, with the story we're talking about. So shout out to Jeff for that. And, you know, honestly, I really do feel like, you know, maybe they had talked about being in an open relationship before, but he definitely felt pressure. It's like either give your girl to Brad Pitt or lose her completely. So maybe it's just the lesser of two evils.
I like the sign of the times that we're so stuck on like open relationship, but like work. We don't want to offend anybody. We're having fun. Your girl got snatched by Brad Pitt. Okay, that's the story. We're not trying to make everyone feel cozy here with a blanket. Okay, Jesus. We'll be right back.
Oh my God.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by
Welcome back to DBL. It's time for some sweet, sweet deals. Steph showed me amazing products at better prices. Here's this week's DBL Deal Blast, presented by MorningSave.com. Stephanie Jones, what do you have for us today?
So first up, I've got this 3-pack Ronda Sheer double layer seamless bra. So it's really soft. It's got a 4-way stretch, which means you're going to be comfortable day or night. Now, normally in this pack, it's $72, but we've got them all 3 for $29. So that means you're saving 60%. Next, I've got the perfect solution for charging your electronics with ease. So this is the 2-pack Extreme Power. You can charge your smartphone vertically or horizontally, and it's conveniently positioned. It also has got 2 USB devices outputs for charging your devices that aren't wireless. Normally, this is $60, Tori, but we've got it for our viewers for only $15, which means you're saving 75%. We all want a bright smile, and this is how you're gonna get it with the Pure Sonic S520 Sonic toothbrush. Now it comes with 12 different brush heads, and it features 3 different speeds here. It comes with 3 years of brush heads. Whoa. 3 years worth. Now normally that's $90, but we've got it for only $39, which means you're saving 57%. Now, Tori, with everything that's going on in the world today, I've got a must-have item to help sanitize your everyday essentials and keep everything as clean as possible. It's this, the Gabba Goods phone and accessory UV light sanitizer box. So it's a multifunctional disinfecting box, and it uses ultraviolet rays to kill germs and bacteria. So this sanitizer provides up to 99% of sterilization within 5 minutes. Whoa. Normally this is $100, and we've got it for only $29, which means you're saving 71%.
All right, head on over to morningsave.com to snag these amazing deals at the lowest prices. You can even visit morningsave.com on your smartphone.
Before we go, guys, we want to give a birthday shout out to our EP son, Eli Clark. Happy birthday, buddy!